Is she stunning or what? Let's hear it for the outfit.
Love you guys. I totally came through the back entrance because I went to go see Helena and meet her. She's my favorite actress. So thank you guys for spotting me.
Thank you for being here. Well, first of all, we have to dish on that because I love her too. What was she like? How was that?
So sweet and so amazing. And I heard that this was her first convention ever. So like we're hearing about all these people that had been waiting so long to meet her. And it's like such a beautiful experience. She was like so amazing. So yes, I'm just like you guys, by the way. Like these get in the way of me being like the super fan that I am for all of the actors and the art and all that stuff. So we are very similar, much more than you might realize. So anyways.
We'd love to hear that the celebrities have their fan moments as well. Who else from this convention were you excited to see or be reunited with?
Well,
There's
you know,
a lot.
sometimes you just get like a bit blindsided. Like you walk into a green room and it's like, there's Gwendolyn. I'm like,
This is your normal pose.
cool, you know. So I have those moments with actors that I'm just like a super fan of, and I think that's got to be a very common thing. Like if you are really into acting, or you're a writer, or you're a singer, you should be like a super fan of something. I mean, that's what's driving what you do with your life, right? So, anyways, I'm a super fan of some people here. That's just behaving myself.
Love to hear that. Well, speaking of things we love to hear, you performed last night at Camp in Furnace. Tell us about that performance.
Well, we wanted to do something because we had, you know, we've been on a tour that we did a soft launch basically in Bologna last week in Italy, and I'd been asked to kind of come on stage and do something. But we didn't have the dancers, we didn't have anything, and they were like, you know, there's no budget. We'll just like come and just do like just something. And I was like, okay, I'll just come out and do a song. So that's really what it was. It just like, you know, a good vibe. And you know, I also really love Andy and Monopoly event. So I wanted to do something where people can maybe expect really fun surprises from Monopoly events and feel that like the people that they have here, the guests that they have here, also want to be a part of the after parties or things like that. So we're working on something maybe where we can kind of create more of these experiences, these shows, and you know, have more one-on-one time together, which you know I love. So.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, and that's why Monopoly says by the fans, for the fans. We try to make things very interactive. Speaking of which, all of your fans are ready to ask you questions.
Oh yeah, I saw some of you up there, and you know, hi.
It's so lovely.
I squeezed a couple hugs in.
They've been waiting patiently. So let's get to microphone number 1 here on the right. Feel free to introduce yourself, guys. I will say though, you know, we're being respectful of the SAG strike, so no specifics. And also, if we can limit it to just one question, so we can get as many as we can here. All right, guys. Hello.
Hi, I'm Evie.
Hi, I'm Lacey. We have a question about your music.
Oh.
Have you ever considered doing a tour of your music?
I'm on one. I'm kind of on it.
Yay.
But where do you live?
Liverpool.
Okay, well, I know that I'm headlining London Pride, and I do, you seem a little young, so you should definitely be able to come to that, and then some of the other ones are a little older, but I'm definitely going to be doing some stuff, and then obviously Andy's going to help kind of put some shows together, so I'll be able to do some shows with like the dancers and the band and the whole thing and the costumes and all that stuff for you guys, because I really think that we'd have so much fun to do that together. That'd be so fun.
Thank you, girls. And what's more fun than Pride? Oh my gosh.
We have a lot of fun.
How exciting.
I did London Pride, I think, not this year, but like the year before, and it was massive. And we were in like Leicester Square, and it was just like awesome. I just love the UK. You guys are so awesome. Yay.
And round of applause for her being an ally. Can we get a round of applause for that? Love to hear that. Thank you, ladies. We have a question here at microphone number 2 on the left.
Hi, Kat. I'm Haley.
Hey, Haley. Oh no.
Oh, bless her.
Oh.
See, look at that. So
Spain
sweet.
is in the house.
Yes.
I'm not sure if this will be affected by the strike, but if you could write an episode of the Vampire Diaries, what would it be about?
You know, I'm so glad you asked this, Haley, because I really loved reading fan fiction while I was on the show. I really loved reading what you guys would create, and I would go on, I think it was Tumblr at the time, and all of those different ones, and I would actually send them in to the writers and be like, look what this girl wrote, she's 10 years old, she's so talented. So I would say that I would just give it to you guys and let you guys submit like all of your ideas and stuff, and I would let you guys run it. So that's the honest truth.
Thank you so much. Well done,
You guys
Haley.
are such
Thank
great
you.
writers. Like, there's so many people in here that are so wildly creative.
Yeah.
And I've just lived out so many different versions of all of the things that I've played, all the characters that I've played through you guys. So, like, thank you so much for devoting so much time and energy to how you edit and the pictures and the videos and the stories. It's just like, you're so brilliant. All of you are just so brilliant. So I'm so grateful. So grateful.
Love that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Haley. We're going to go up to microphone number 3 up at the top on the right.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I don't really have a question. I was
okay.
wondering if I could give you the drawing I made for you.
Yeah, come on.
Come on up.
Come on down.
Round of applause for a budding artist here in Liverpool. Just mention how many creatives there are here. There you go.
No, I'm just saying, this is what I'm saying. Like, the best artists, the best writers. Thank you so much.
Ava. Round of applause for Ava. Love that.
I'm reading it. It's none of your business. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, I keep all of these.
Yes.
Like, I know, like, maybe some people don't necessarily keep every single letter that you guys write me. I've kept every single one.
Thank you, Ava. We've got a question up here at microphone 4 on the top left.
Hi, I'm Bobby.
And I'm Grace. First, we just wanted to say we love you so much.
I love you. I love you so much.
Apart from singing, what are you passionate about?
Food. I love eating. I love Helena Bonham Carter. What am I passionate about? I actually really love cooking. Like, before I booked the show, I had enrolled in culinary school, and I take myself very seriously in the kitchen. No one is allowed to talk to me when I'm in the kitchen. Bryant, my husband, has to refer to me as chef. When he has a question for me, he's like, chef, you know, blah, 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 blah. He's not allowed to call me by my name. Like, I am so serious in the kitchen. But I'm very passionate about food. I love dancing. I know that there's a few dancers that I met. Will you raise your hand so I know where you are? Here. There were some dancers, young girls that I met that are also, so I love dancing and food and just like creative, like any way to be creative and express myself, I really love. And I love you guys. Like, you guys are actually a huge passion of mine, like being able to connect with you guys and give you love, and for us to have this community and this family that we've really been building for many years together. And I just, this is what I'm passionate about. Like, us, you know, being together.
Yes, thank you for being here and making all these memories.
It's true.
Thank you for your questions. We're going to go back to microphone, actually, let's go to microphone 2 here on the bottom left.
Hi, my name's called Esme. I just want to say I love you so much.
I love you so much.
And my question is, do you like being in Liverpool?
If we could just like roll everywhere together, absolutely. I love being here. I really want to see more of Liverpool. You know, we've been going from like convention center to the hotel and then back here, and I know that there's some cathedrals I really want to see. I was really wanting to see the Beatles. I know that there's a Beatles museum or something like that, and I love the Beatles. So yeah, it's so exciting to be here. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, it's so cool. Well, I do love it here. It's pretty amazing, and I'm excited to come back and actually like go. I'm actually a very touristy person. I think you guys kind of figured that out. Like, I am really loving, you know, being an incognito, which is not incognito. Everyone recognizes me. But like walking around and like being a total tourist. So I really do love that.
It's cool that you take the time to do it, because obviously you're working so much. It's got to be hard to not be able to soak up the culture and go around and see things.
I know, I'm such a tourist. Like, I would have a big map and, you know, all that stuff and look at all the sites and take all the pictures. I am extremely touristy everywhere I go, especially a place like this. I'm like, oh, what are they selling? And, you know, where are they doing? And, you know, who else is here? And, oh, look at this person in this costume. And I really love taking up every space that I'm in and really taking it in and eating all the food and seeing all the things. So, you know, I really love it. I really, really love it.
Well, when you go back to the autograph area, you guys need to give her some recommendations for where to go in Liverpool. Lots to see here.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. We're going to go back to microphone number 1 here on the right.
Hi, Kat. I'm Morgan.
Hey, Morgan.
And my question is,
Sure.
I'm about to graduate at Drama University.
Oh, wow.
And have you got any advice for getting into the industry?
Well, hey. um, I like to say this because I think sometimes when you're like sitting up here, people don't necessarily keep it all the way real. And to keep it all the way real with you, Morgan, I'm not naturally good at anything. I'm not. I have to train really, really hard to be decent and really extremely hard to be great. And it sounds like since you're already in drama university that you are aware that you have to train. And no matter whether you want to be in theater or whether you want to do TV or film or comedy or drama, anything that you want to succeed at, you have to train, regardless of how good you think you already are or how good somebody says you are. It's irrelevant. There's not a job, a scene, a line, a word that I have said without the help of my acting coach, Ivana. I train like I'm a ninja or like a boxer. I train really, really hard. And don't be afraid of the truth, right? And putting your truth into things. When I was doing the thing, I was experiencing a lot of really good stuff, but also some really like deep heartbreak, some loss, some death, some breakups, and all of these things, as one does when you're in your 20s, and it's very normal. And I had to put it somewhere, else I would have just exploded. And I put it into the thing. So, and that's really interesting that so many people are still responding to it, and they feel that it's a timeless thing. So I would say just train your butt off. Keep working.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wishing you success.
Yes.
Yes, round of applause.
Yeah, Morgan.
So many creative. Morgan. We're going to go up to microphone number 3 at the top right. Hi, guys.
Hiya, I'm Henley, and I was wondering if you could make a film, what would it be about?
Oh, wow, okay. If I could make a film. I've been trying to tell the story of the singer called Tammy Terrell from Motown. That's honestly the truth. I also really want to get into Marvel, so I hope that I really... Dressing up in the costumes and performing for my dogs is not really cutting it anymore. So if they could just give me the job, so, spare my dogs any more exhaustion, that would be great. For them. So yeah, honestly. I'm manifesting.
Well, she's already marvelous, so would we want to see that, guys?
Oh, hey!
Right? Totally.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We're going to go up to microphone number 4 at the top left. Hello.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and my birthday's next week, and I've been looking forward for some books, but I was wondering what books you'd like.
Oh, wow. First of all, what do you guys think if we sing her happy birthday a little early today? Jess, do you want to come down here?
Let's give Jessica a round of applause. The birthday girl.
We're going to do it right. This is actually what it's really about.
Performance. Another performance from you.
This is not you better stop. All right. Can we get someone to help Jess up?
Yeah.
Or
There's a
maybe,
ramp right
maybe
there.
we go on the ramp.
Thank you.
How do you guys feel about standing up and singing for her? Do you mind giving her this? It's really important.
There's Miss Jessica.
All right. You ready?
She looks so great.
All right. Everyone's here to sing you happy birthday.
It's my birthday too.
Okay. Jessica, or you want to be Jess? Jess. Okay, we're going to say happy birthday, Jess. We're going to sing happy birthday on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jess. Happy birthday to you. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Round of applause for Jess, the birthday girl. Thank you, Kat. How lovely. Thank you, Jess, so much.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
We're going to get a microphone, too, here on the left.
Hi, my name's Kayla, and I just wanted to say I'm a really big fan. So in Vampire Diaries, who do you like better, Damon or Stefan, and why?
Everyone asks me this question all the time. Where's Enzo fans at? You know, it was such a fun thing to work on for so long, and everyone had their favorites for different reasons. But at the end of the day, I'm a girl's girl, and I would prefer any time with Caroline and Elena for sure.
Who run the world?
Girls!
Yes. We've got a question at microphone number 1.
Hi, my name's Maria. I just want to say I love you so much.
I love you so much, and your red hair is amazing. I love it so much.
Who was your favourite person to work with on set and why?
Man, like I said, Michael Malarkey has to be one of the best actors I will probably ever work with. He's the first person that comes to my mind in terms of like just a perfect match for me in terms of like his skill set is just next level. So him, but I just, personally like everyone. And don't forget, like you guys see, a few people on screen each time, but maybe also know that there's so many people I work behind the scenes that, pulled it together from the grips to the caterers to wardrobe to hair to makeup. And, those guys don't really get that kind of recognition. And one thing that's really interesting is that so many of you guys, you have really cool jobs, but you do so much to help support communities, and these are not necessarily like the things that get the most recognition. So it's important that that there's like a full crew of like 200, 300 people that I also want to give recognition to, because I'm like, we were nothing without the crew. We were nothing without the grips. We were nothing without you guys. Like, let that be clear. Let that be clear. So that's what I have to say. You guys made it, by the way. Y'all made the show what it is. Like, we did our job, and we did the best that we could. But it's because of you guys and how awesome you are that we were successful. And that's why I will be here till probably 9:30 at night, every night, to thank you and to get to know each and every one of you, because you've spent so much time being devoted to our work. And it's an honor to meet each and every one of you, for real.
Thank you so much. We'll do the microphone number 3 up at the top right.
Hi. Well, that was loud. My name is Kendall, and I was just wondering, so obviously the first Honey was like iconic. It was such a such a great movie. I was just wondering if you really felt the pressure of that when you did the sequel.
I don't ever feel, it sounds really like an ego. I don't know how to say this without sounding ridiculous. I don't feel pressure. I don't feel pressure. I don't let myself feel pressure from anyone, because I know that whether one person saw anything that I've ever done or 1 million people saw it, it doesn't change how I show up. It doesn't change how I treat people. I don't care if there's thousands of people in a line to meet me or there's one person. I will talk to everyone the exact same amount in the exact way. I just try and be consistent, so I don't feel the pressure, because I know that it's not going to change how I perform. In fact, most of the time, I forget that anyone's ever going to see anything that I've ever done. I don't think about it. The fact that you guys have seen it, I'm like, oh yeah, you would have seen it because it was on television. That makes sense. But I actually genuinely forget it, especially when I'm filming. I don't think about it. If I think about it too much, I'll be like, just freeze up. But I don't think that anyone ever will see it or necessarily give me any accolades for it. I don't really care about that. I want you guys to be happy as people and feel fulfilled and feel connected to what I create. But I don't actually feel pressure to get loved or feel. It also has to go both ways, right? You can't necessarily care about the praise, but that means you also don't care about the hate that you receive either. I'm pretty neutral. As long as I'm happy with what I've done and I put my soul into it, it's kind of irrelevant what the outcome is. But then I get to come here and thank you, so that's nice.
Thanks.
That's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Great
Neutral.
question. We'll go to microphone 4 on the top left. Number 4. Hello.
Hi, my name's Tegan, and
Hey.
because I do acting every day of the week, would you think that I'd be an actor like you when I'm older?
What is it?
Do you think she could be an actor like you when she's older?
What do you mean? You're an actor now.
You're doing it.
You're doing it now. You are an actress like me. What do you mean? I had always told hey, Tigger, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Yeah, so when I was 13, I don't care if I was out of work and nobody hired me. I had made the decision, I'm an actress. That's it. That's who I am. And I think when you're a young girl or you're a young guy, you have this idea like, oh, I want to be. My goal is to be. But if you start operating from the I am, like I am this. I am a successful artist. I am a successful actress. I am a successful doctor. I am a successful beautician or whatever it is that you want to be. It'll eventually come true. So you are that already. Sounds like to me.
And we will go to the lovely ladies over here. Hola.
These are my friends.
Hola.
Number 2.
These are my friends from Spain.
I'm so excited. Well, hi, my name
Hi.
is Claudia,
And I'm Paula.
and our question to you is
What do you like the most about meeting your friends?
us.
Can I just embarrass y'all for a second? So sometimes it might not seem that I know everyone, but I know Paula and Claudia because they were in my Zooms. And we do these Zooms because during COVID we all got kind of stressed out. And we've been doing, what was that, 91 or something? It was pretty recent. It was this year that we did it, and we talked. And I know Paula's dad is, where is he? Where's your dad? Is he here?
Front row, over there.
Hey, Papa. Yeah, so I know all their business, I know everything, and they live in Spain, and we have these moments where because we all go through things, right, in our life, and we connect in, I won't say the private things we talked about because those are private, and I promised them I wouldn't do that, but I know what they've gone through, and then when I meet you guys, I also know what you've experienced, and I really love connecting with you and not being like, oh, thank you so much for the photo. Thank you so much for watching my show. It's not surface for me. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. That's sometimes all people have the bandwidth to do. But that's not my purpose here. And the greatest gift of being able to connect with you guys is being able to support each other through whether it's mental health struggles or insecurities or anxieties, losses, and being able to really show up for each other. That's one of my favorite things. And I can say, because I actually do know these girls, and I think we're having dinner later, but that's been one of the greatest gifts. It actually heals me too, because we talked about things that I also suffer from, and being able to kind of be like, oh, okay, and this is how we'll navigate it together, and we're just in this together. It's so much more than just oh, we liked your work on a show. It's a very, very deep connection. So that's my favorite thing, and I'll see you guys later.
Muchas gracias.
Love you. Love you so much.
Love you so much.
Fabulous. Beautifully said. We've got another question here at number 1.
Hi, my name is Ruby, and my question is:
Hey, Ruby.
If you didn't play a witch, what other supernatural creature would you consider playing?
I mean, what else could I do? I don't know. Should ask my dogs. I don't know, Ruby. Do you have a character that you would wish that you could play?
Probably a vampire.
Really?
An original one.
An original one. Even though you're you look pretty young. How old are you?
15.
Oh, even cooler. A 15-year-old original vampire.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love the idea of being able to morph and shapeshift. I think those are really cool. I did most of the stuff that I could do in Vampire Diaries. I don't know what else I could do. Levitating is nice, but it's pointless. What do you So I don't know. It's you levitate and then what, right? So I don't know. I guess whatever I guess, I don't know. I've been so used to playing a witch. I have nothing else. I'm useless. I don't know. Electricity is always cool. Being able to like utilize electricity. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the universe has in store for me, huh?
Thank you.
Thanks, Ruby.
Thank you. Great question. Thank you, guys.
Great question.
We've got a question up here at number 3 on the top right.
Stumped.
Hi, Kat. My name's Elena. I just wanted to start off and say that I'm like a big fan of yours and I love you so much.
Thanks, Elena.
I just wanted to ask you quickly that if you could spend a day with a character from all 3 shows of like TVDU, who would you spend it with?
It's going to sound really weird. It's going to sound really, really weird, but hear me out. So, obviously, if you've met me and you know my energy and we've talked and we've shared like any sort of like connection, I'm a little different than the character that I've played. And now I'm in my 30s, right? But when I started, I was like 18, 19, as a teenager, basically. And I wish I could sit with her now and just ask her how she's doing, because it was like, it's such a different version of like who that character was to who I am now. And I would actually be curious to get to know Bonnie, truly. Because I feel so, in a weird way, I feel so disconnected because it's been so many years and I've done like 20 things since then. So I think that would be really interesting. That would be really interesting. Or just like not a not murderous vampire would be nice if that's not available. Just anyone who wouldn't try and kill me.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go to microphone 4 on the top left. Hello.
Hi, I'm Mia, and I'm just wondering what your favourite scene was to film.
I don't know that I'm allowed to answer that, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying my best to navigate it, and you know, there's a lot of actors suffering right now, and I don't want to promote something that, you know, where a studio might not be necessarily supporting other actors that really need it right now. But I can tell you that I really did love what I learned from what I did in my 20s, even if it was hard at times. I learned so much, and look at the amazing friends I got out of it. Like, look what I got out of it. I got so many beautiful new friends around the world, and you guys are so special to me. So I can't talk about scenes and stuff like that, but I just want to be respectful because people are really having a hard time right now.
Thank you so much. We'll go to microphone number 2 here on the bottom left.
Hi, my name is Ishla. I just wanted to know how long the audition process was for Honey 2, and when did you find out that you got the job?
What was that process like? It was like a dance audition. Like, it was like a regular... Like numbers? Oh, no! Like flash dance?
That's what I'm picturing in my head, exactly.
That's how I picture a lot of, that was most of my life, was just like auditioning, and you have a number that you hold up. And sometimes when you're a dancer, they don't do this anymore because this would never fly. But sometimes they really, you show up, and before you even get to dance, they'll be like, no, thank you. You can go home. Yeah. And you're like, but you haven't even seen me dance. It was like a heartbreaking process. But for that one project in particular, I just danced a bit, and then I went home, and I think I just forgot about it. And then they brought me back, and they kept bringing me back. And then I think they wanted a real dancer, which is nice. Not saying that they hadn't had a real dancer, but I'm a real dancer. Like, I can get down, you know what I'm saying? So, so that was really fun, and that was really cool. They shot the promo pictures after we finished the movie, and I looked like a pit bull, like I was like so beefy. So it was really, really ridiculous, the pictures. But yeah, it was fun.
I wish we had that picture to show you.
No, let's please not. Let's not. I was way too muscular.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great question. We'll go to a question here on the microphone number 1.
This is like a really surreal moment because I never thought I'd get the chance to meet you, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Same.
I found the Vampire Diaries when I was in school myself, and it inspired me to go into acting and things like that. So thank you so much, and also with the friends that I've met through your show, we're obsessed. Still nowadays, we watch it all the time. And my question would be, it's a little bit of like a jokey, funny one. Have you stolen anything from like any of your shows?
You know, I have a really funny answer to this question. Yes, I have.
What have you stolen?
I'm actually a little embarrassed to say this. I don't think I've ever said this publicly, but I was so broke when I first got the job, and I couldn't afford anything when I first booked the job, that I would go into the bathrooms and steal the toilet paper.
There's a Comic-Con exclusive.
Clap for that! Not clap for that. I'm so sorry, you guys. But that's the honest truth. That's the first thing I just saw myself like stuffing like the toilet paper into my bag after I would leave set. In terms of actual like things, I don't think I actually stole anything. I was just happy to survive. So no. But had I known that this was gonna be, you know, a conversation like when the show ended, I don't know. I would have stolen you guys much more stuff.
Honestly, thank you so much.
Thank you, and good luck with your acting and everything.
Yes, we'll go to microphone number 3 up at the top.
Hi, Kat.
Hey.
Just a few quick things. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you to the way you interact with your fans in person on social media.
Also, Alessio is here, and he runs my social media. Come and say hi. Just wave. Just give them a wave.
Give him a round of applause. So stylish.
Yeah, he's very stylish.
Also, with your whole Marvel and electricity, I think you'd be a perfect storm.
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. I got a couple snaps from Alessio.
And sorry, lastly, I've come from Australia from this event, and I was just wondering what the chances of you doing a tour in Australia would be for your music.
Can we swing that? Let's check the schedule.
The hashtag Ask Alessio question. I don't know. I would hope that. I would love to come to Australia. Where in Australia do you live?
I'm on the west coast, but I'll fly to the east for you.
Oh my gosh. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. Please, God, can I go to Australia?
Cat Down Under. Let's see it. Thank you. Thank you for coming all this way. Another round of applause. My goodness. Look how far your fandom reaches. That's incredible. We've got a question over here at number 4 on the top left.
Hi, Kat. My name's Faye, and can you just say you're one of my favorite actors? And I was wondering, what was one of your favorite outfits on the Vampire Diaries show?
Well, not the one I was stuck in for like a year. When I tell you, I took that and I burned it with an actual blowtorch in the parking lot. I'm not joking. I took a torch to it. There were multiple, obviously, doubles of it, but I lit that on fire. Okay. Favorite outfit? I don't know. I really like the go-go boots from was it a 60s dance?
Yeah.
That was the jam. Because I got to run in them. You know, I got to like run. I'm like, okay, like somebody's paying me to like dress up like a 60s Austin Powers girl and like run down and there's powers and I'm like, this is great. Like, you know what I mean? So I would say the was it the 60s dance? You guys got to help me out. It's been a minute. 60s dance? I'm getting a nod. Okay, yeah. That was it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys got to help me out. I do not remember everything. Some of you have seen it seen it, you know, many times over. How many people have seen it more than once? The whole. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I've only seen it once. So I don't remember most of it.
At least you've seen it. Some of the actors will go, I've never watched the show that I was in or never the movie. And I'm like, how? What's it like to watch yourself?
I treat it like I'm not paying attention to other people necessarily watching it, but it's like if you sing a song, you want to listen back to it and see if you were on pitch. And I look at it like, okay, this is the take that they used and this is the moment that they used or they cut that out or they added that beat. So I'm looking at it more like notes that I'm seeing. Yeah. That's it.
That's very interesting. We'll go to microphone number 2. Hello, sir.
Hi, Kat. I just want to say thank you for performing last night. It was really good.
Thanks.
And thank you for all the amazing things you do around the world. I know you're very involved with human rights and things like that.
Couple things.
I have a slightly different question.
Sure.
A few years ago, I saw your PETA videos for animals. And they helped me go vegan, and I know you're vegan. I was just wondering what made you go vegan, and was it for the animals or?
Well, I would say first of all, like I think that your compassion for all living beings is now recognized by this entire room, and I just really appreciate how compassionate you are. And you know, with lifestyle and all that stuff, it's a very private thing, and it's really your own journey. It's kind of like God, right? Like everyone has their own journey and their own belief systems, and the most important thing is that we all love and respect each other, and how, you know, we navigate with food, with religion, with how we educate ourselves, how we dress, you know, and just to promote tolerance and diversity and mostly compassion for each other. That's the biggest thing. So I just try and practice compassion. We need it right now. We always need it, right? And I don't have to tell you guys this because you guys are some of the most compassionate, loving, incredible human beings I have freaking met ever. So this is not for you guys, but spread the word for other people that might not be as compassionate as everyone in this room that is just here to support and love. And you guys are amazing.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
You're
Thank
amazing.
You.
Thank you. Gosh, they have the nicest people here in Liverpool,
The
right?
best! What is up with you guys? Why are you so nice?
Something's in the water.
Something. I'm getting suspicious.
We have time for just a couple more questions. We'll go to microphone number 1.
Hi, Kat. I'm Ronnie. It's more of a little bit of a request. My daughter was in the queue for her photograph ops yesterday. She'd been waiting for a while, but she got a message to say his son got taken ill. And she had to shoot off to go to hospital. She did manage to, the Monopoly staff were brilliant to manage to get her to the front of the queue. But she felt so bad and she felt so rude at the same time because she literally just shot in and shot out. That she felt so awful that one of her dreams to meet you had just been shattered. I was wondering if you could send her a quick message, if I could video.
All right.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, where is she?
She's not here. She's not here. She's somewhere else at the moment. But would that be okay? Oh, is she here? Are you here? Oh, where are you? Oh, I
Your kid's here.
She's here.
Why don't you come here?
Come here.
You're so far, I can't even see you. You should come over here. Come on down. Come on down. Hang out with this American.
Hey, y'all.
Come on.
I might have to help her downstairs.
She's like, I'm here.
She's like, Mom! How cool that your mom just like has your back like that. Yeah. Wow, give it up for moms in the building. I've met so many incredible moms on this weekend where you guys have taken the time to like come and bring your daughters or your sons here, and I just think you guys are just the most amazing creatures. I'm so impressed with all the mommies in the building. You guys are the absolute most amazing. What are you doing down there? Come on up. There's a ramp
There's
right
a ramp right behind you. There you go. There's room for you.
I have some room on my couch. We can finish some of the rest of this together.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to finish the rest of the...
Yes, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Give it up for Sarah, everybody.
Was in the photo with me and I had to rush here as well. She is up there as well.
Oh, bless.
Oh, hi.
Hi, friend.
So your mom wanted to do a video.
I felt so rude because I was just like running in and running out. He is completely fine. We just had a little bit of a scare and I had to run in with him.
Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?
Oh, bless you.
Okay. Well, now you're here.
Yeah. Well,
all right, what's the next question?
We have time for 2 more questions. We'll go to microphone number 2.
Hi, my name's Elsa, and if you could wish anyone to come back alive in Vampire Diaries, who would it be?
Okay, our answer is Enzo.
Answer. Thank you. Great question. We're going to go up to, we'll try to fit 2 more in. We're going to go to microphone number 3 at the top right.
Hi, I'm Maria and this is Jess. We were wondering, is Enzo a good kisser?
We're going to respectfully pass on that question just because both Michael and I are married, so I'm not going to talk about it. You have to do all of these with me.
That was a lot of
not
giggling.
be in as much trouble if you do these with me. Okay.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do a final question at number 4.
Hi, my name's Devon, and I'm just wondering, what did you like to film better, Originals or Vampire Diaries?
Okay, I never did Originals. I never did the show. I never did it. I've never been on the show before. So I guess Vampire Diaries.
We have time for a couple more, maybe. We'll try. We got one at number 1 here.
Hi, Kat. I'm Daisy. I just wanted to say you're such a beautiful soul. Like, thank you so much.
Thanks.
My question is, if you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be?
Okay. The honest truth is ferrets. Some of you know I already have 4 ferrets. I got some claps for the ferrets.
So random. I love it.
I have 4 ferrets. I'm in the process of bringing them to California, but they're illegal. So don't get me arrested because I'm trying to get my ferrets that are currently in camp in Georgia to California. So I guess my illegal ferrets.
What an awesome thing to be arrested for. Illegal ferret keeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys see me go down, you know what? Well, you know what it is.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much.
We're with ya!
They'll go down with you. All right, I think we have time for one final question. We'll go to microphone number 3, and then we've got to let her get back to the autographs.
My question is, what was your favourite scene to do with Ian on the show?
Well, I'm not going to say scenes, right? Because that's a SAG thing that gets funny. Maybe a favorite memory? How about my favorite memory with Ian?
Yeah.
I know I only have a minute, and I'm like thinking about it.
This isn't helping the pressure, is it, with the timer? Is it bourbon related? Have you had the bourbon? That's what
I'm not paid to promote that, but it is very good. Is it pancake related? No. I didn't eat nearly enough pancakes, considering that's Groundhog Day. I would say some of my favorite moments with him were when we would train. We had I'm still working with her, but he doesn't anymore. But we had Ivana, and we would coach for the work together. So I really liked that. And also we had a really ridiculous Halloween party at one point in Georgia, and I think I dressed up as Snooki from Jersey Shore.
Man, I wish
and
we had
he
a
was
photo.
a captain something. No, I know you would I have some really, do not Google it. Do not Google this party. But yeah, I would say, one of those. And also visiting his horses. I think I have so many good memories. He's a lovely human, so.
Yes, for sure. Well, speaking of lovely humans, I mean, you could not be lovelier. Thank you for making memories with us here in Liverpool. Any final words for your fans? Or Sarah, do you want to?
How about you want to
final
give
words?
You give the final words.
Very nervous.
Just us here.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for everyone letting me sit up here and at your service. Thank you.
Sarah for the win.
I hope you guys had fun, and thank you for always being a part of this whole journey with me. And what are we doing next? Pictures, autographs, something? I don't know.
You got a lot of adoring
See ya
fans.
right now.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Kat Graham and Sarah. What an amazing panel. Keep your applause going for the beautiful Kat Graham.